My dear friends, in today's gospel, we read the comment of Jesus as the people were depositing their offerings in the temple treasury. So many rich people came and they made huge contributions to the temple treasury. But there was this woman who just offered 2 lepta, 2 copper coins. And Jesus appreciates this woman. And he says, this woman gave in everything she had, even for her own existence. She gave up everything. Rich did put huge amount. Maybe when you compare, this woman put very little. But in the eyes of God, that very little is too big. Because the things we consider small are not just too small in the eyes of God. They're indeed very big. The question is, my dear brothers and sisters, what are we willing to offer to our God? Is it a little amount of our time or all of our time? Is it a little amount of our wealth or all of our wealth? Is it a little amount of our capacity or all of our capacity? We need to make serious considerations here. Sometimes I even think the amount of time we spend for prayer or the time we spend for our Holy Eucharist or the daily Mass. When we see that the clock is ticking about 30 minutes or 35 minutes, we get upset for a daily Mass. Or for the Sunday Mass, when the clock is ticking about 1 hour, we get upset, we are restless. I'm not criticizing you. Neither I can criticize myself because it happens to me also. But this is our attitude. We need a shift in this attitude. Because what Jesus is expecting, the fullness of ourselves, the totality of what we are, we must be ready to contribute. We must be ready to give. And it is in giving this fullness. Maybe we are a broken person. Maybe we are tired and exhausted. Maybe we have nothing left. But are we ready to give still further? That is the beauty which Jesus is seeing in this woman. There is a poetry written by John Keats. The name of the poetry is The Ballad of Father Gilligan. Father Gilligan is an old parish priest, but he was willing to give up all his energy, all his strength in order to help his parishioners. At one particular moment, he's broken within and he says he's tired, he's exhausted. But then he also says to God, Lord, forgive me. It was my body that spoke. Forgive this poor man's lack of understanding. So he prays for forgiveness and he's still further ready to do the things that he's supposed to do. And God sends his angel to take care of him. My dear friends, what I want to say is, we might be broken people, we might be crushed, we might be completely squeezed out, tired, exhausted, and we feel that we cannot do anything any further. There is a time when God replaces. There's a time when God takes care of. So are we ready? Think about it. Because when you are ready, your God is there for you, to take care of you, to guide you. God bless you.